And to summarize Ezekiel 37, 1 through 10, the Most High tells Ezekiel that the bones in Ezekiel 37 are the people of Yasharal, and that he will open their graves and bring them back to the land of Yasharal. This vision has multiple meanings, including the resurrection of the dead and the restoration of the house of Yasharal. So the Most High is awakening his people in this season is for restoration. He's exhuming us back to prominence and to an awareness of who we are as his chosen people. He's reviving us. He's bringing us back. He's restoring us after a forgotten period. And by now, everybody knows who the true people of the book are. And matter of fact, everybody knew before now but us. And everybody has been saying, when are them fools going to wake up and realize who they are? But the Most High had his own timing. But he spoke the beginning, the end from the beginning. He said after 400 years, he told Abram, our forefather, he said, your people showing up going into slavery, into bondage for 400 years, and going to be treated harshly. But those people that treat them harshly, I'm going to judge them, and afterwards they're going to come out with great substance. And what do we see going on all around the world, family? All of those folks that put us into bondage and treated us harshly are going through their hell and high water season. Literal hell and high water. They're getting a beat down. They're getting judged. Now on the other side of that, he said, I would judge them, and afterwards they would come out with great substance, not before. So what's really happening is Psalms 91. The Most High is making us sit right here and seeing the reward of the wicked. Seeing the reward of those that put us through so much over the years, these last 400 years.
Family, the Most High made sure that Moses and the children of Israel could look back and see Pharaoh and his soldiers swallowed up in the Red Sea, because it was completion. They would never have to worry about looking over their shoulders, wondering if them boys were coming, because they knew they had to come. They just stripped them of everything they had, plus their name. Hallelujah.
And he's a God of repetition. He does things the way he did it in the past, so you'll know how he's going to come. And just like he came with Pharaoh, he judged everything in Egypt, that first Egypt. Now this second Egypt, he's doing the same. He's judging every Elohim that they have put up, every God that they have put up. Just like we have put up these idols, these actresses, these actors, and it's true to life actors and actresses. They're not the people they say they are. As we see, they're being exposed as the children of Hasatan, who have sold their souls and giving themselves over to Hasatan to be used by him, thinking they're gonna outdo the Most High. See, all Hasatan wants is the glory, but he can't have it. It's already been assigned to the one and only, or prescribed to the one and only. And he deserves our praise today, family. The Most High Elohim, Yahuwah. Hallelujah. He's putting on his jacket today. Well, he's already put it on, that jacket and that hat. Yahuwah Sabaoth. He's stepping into that robe. And that robe means the warrior of heaven's army. The captain of heaven's armies. See, he has many coats. He has a judge coat. He just took that one off and pulled on his captain jacket, his fighting jacket. Cause he's just like we spoke on last week. He's judged America, put her in the balances, and found her wanting, slacking the britches. This country is slacking the britches, and don't think she's alone. No. Like we said, all of those nations that have treated us harshly, they have enslaved us, they have sold us, raped us, pillaged our homelands and colonized our homelands, and continue to try to today, but we're kicking them up out of there by the Most High's strength, power, and directionings, and His divine order. Robert, I thought you said this idea was called 10 to 1. It is. It's a good idea. But you got to set the foundation for what's coming to build upon. And we see there in Psalms 51 and 5, I believe this is Dawid, King Dawid. He said, "Behold, I was shaped in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me." Oh boy. Now we all can say this without a doubt and true enough, telling the truth. We've all been born in sin and shaped in iniquity from birth. And to be quite honest, none of us had any choice who we would be born to, what family we would be born into, what the color of our skin, or none of that, or who we are as a people on the whole. However, as you grow up and learn and enjoy the privileges or the disadvantages of who you are or who you've been born into, that's what it's called shaping. So we all have been given an assignment by the Most High, and a lot of us would say, "Well, that's unfair. Why do I have to be born black? Or why do I have to be born an Israelite or Hebrew? Why? Why couldn't I have been born a white fella with all kinds of privileges and having this white privilege?" It just wasn't the cards you was dealt. And now the tables have turned. It's like it's to your advantage to be a Hebrew now. Now the tables have turned. However, in the Most High's eye, family, we're all equal to a point to where we all have an opportunity to make it into His kingdom. Now that privilege that you enjoyed up until now, a lot of people, it's going to be to your disadvantage, which means in the Most High's new kingdom, these next 1,000 years, the roles have changed, because He's a fair Elohim, He's a fair judge, and what you reap, you sow. And if you have reaped privilege up until now, that's over with. But you still can enjoy the Most High's favor going into this new kingdom. But the new kingdom is going to be totally different, to where His people are going to be in charge and rule. But as the text says I'm not going to try to name it, but it says that the righteous, when the righteous rule, the people are happy, in my own words. But when the wicked rule, the people are mourning. And that's where everybody is at now. They're mourning. But the whole point is, when the Most High takes us into our land and we get back in rulership of the entire world, then we're going to rule righteously and the people are going to rejoice. Hallelujah. That's good news. I hate to see people miss their bus, especially when they're running hard. Have mercy. He might can make it up the block. Probably up the street. That crossroads is a huge bus stop. But yeah, what we're trying to say is, you don't have no choice of what family you're born into, but you have a choice now of how you go into the Most High's kingdom. And see, this kingdom is not heaven. No, this is not heaven. See, in order to make it into heaven, you have to have your soul saved by Yahushua HaMashiach. That's salvation. That's for your eternal soul. But in order to have salvation on this earth for what's to come, you're going to need salvation by grabbing hold